and welcome to Rona's Roadshow. Now, with me today, I've got the wonderful Annie B. Hi, Annie.
Hi, Rona.
Now, you might not know her as Annie B. You might know her more so as Saxon the Single Girl. You went out on the road. What brought that on?
Well, it was very hard to make a living as a muso, and in the end I realised the only way to do it really was just to go out as a solo. No roadies, no agents, just me.
How would you get your gigs?
Well, I've got business cards and it's mostly word of mouth. Go back to the same venues and build up the circuit.
So basically you've got now a track record, no pun intended.
Every year I go to Winton in central Queensland, and I've been playing in that little old pub for 18 years now.
There you go.
Kalgoorlie and Albany and
Yep.
up to Carnarvon and yeah.
Yep, she's a real WA girl, this one. Okay, and so you find that you do okay out of it, Annie, you were saying?
Well, I make a fairly good living because I've only got myself to look after.
Yeah. Don't say too much, Annie, because the
no.
tax man might be watching, okay? We're not divulging
Yeah.
anything else to your accountant if you've got any queries. What's your setup then?
Well, I've got my little old 1984 Avenue caravan, pop top.
So wherever she hangs her sax is her home.
So I've got a great ute, and all the music gear goes in the back. And I get the opportunity to stay in a lot of really beautiful places in my caravan, on people's property.
So you must see some amazing things out there.
Yes, I got stranded for 3 days at a roadhouse.
Yeah.
With the water lapping all around us, all around the wheels of the cars.
Yep.
The next day we saw a helicopter flying around.
Yep.
And everybody crammed into the roadhouse at night to watch the news, and they said the people at Manilia Roadhouse are completely isolated. And we all went, yay!
God, we love being in the bush, don't we, mate?
Yeah.
And give us a bit of a rundown on the kind of gigs you do.
Well, I used to work the pub scene a lot 23 years ago. These days I do a lot of morning shows. I do dinner dances at RSL clubs. Because I work the eastern states as well. I do a lot of morning markets, and if I am not actually doing a paid gig, I go busking.
You do a range of things,
Yeah.
including private functions. So don't forget that if you like, Annie. And Annie, now what have you been up to lately? You've been up to no good in that studio, haven't you?
Working very hard. That's another part of the job, Rona. You've got to record.
Yep.
You've got to promote your music. So,
Yep.
yes, I'm working on a new double album, and it should be finished at the end of the month.
It's a double album, and how much is it going to be, Annie?
$20 for 30 tracks.
That's value for money, folks. You must admit. You can get it off her when she's at any of her functions, if you're there, or go to the website. Okay, Annie, what's our cause?
Well, I've always thought go local. I've done quite a few fundraisers, and I'm very happy to do things where the money is going towards the community.
Always try and buy local. Put some money into these country towns. They need it. So talk is cheap, folks. Get your wallet out.
With that, I've been a single girl for a long, long time.
Her heart belongs to her sax. Okay?
So for me, I love the travelling. I love all the friends that I've made all over Australia, and it beats being in one spot, for sure.
That's beautiful, Annie. I couldn't put it better myself. I agree with you, mate. Thank you very much. And stay tuned to Annie's website, because you can get an idea of where Annie's playing. You can always contact her through the website and see if she's coming up to a town near you. And support Annie, because she supports you guys. Thank you.